leave that.
Houston, we have a problem. Fly in the ointment. A rotten floor in the RV. Picked up a piece of wood in the hardware store. So I'll take all this rotten stuff out and see what it looks like. So that's the hatch. Goes outside. That's where the furnace portion is. The couch bed was here. I took out. And assessing this rot. It's pretty bad. But it's solid right around here. So I got a piece of plywood at the hardware store. And hopefully once I take out this section, that's the only thing that's really bad. It's sinking here. A little punky. So, whoa. Yeah, she's bad. Okay. Brought in a box of things I might need. Staplers, some vapor barrier, measuring tape, work gloves. Let's see what the damage is. Okay, so this is the plan. I'm going to take that piece of wood that I bought. I'm going to lay it on the floor and mark it. And then take out that much of the wood, rotten or not. And hopefully it doesn't surpass the size of the piece of wood. What do you think? Is that a good idea? You're up for that, right? Macoos hates having the camera in her face. And you have such pretty eyes. Like you. Okay, so there's my piece of wood. I'm going to put it down here and see what happens next. Seven o'clock in the morning. Getting close to the solstice, so 2 more days, I think. Okay, let's go to the shed. Okay, I gotta find the remote. Now I gotta feel for the right button. Unless I got it upside down. Hey! What's going on? Ah! Turn this thing around. Okay, so let's see how this is still going. What's the temp? Is she still burning? Still burning. Okay, let's see what these doggies are barking about. Come on in. Getting the fire going. Look out. Smoking. I need 2 hands for this. So I sawed this section out. And let's see how bad it is under there. Might have gone through. Grab me some other tools. So it's starting to come up. Problem, it's not rotten right there, and I can't get in there to cut it with the skill saw, so might have to go get the reciprocating saw. Alrighty then, got this board off. I knew this trailer had water damage. And this is old water damage with new water damage. But look at insulation. Not a lot. Okay, well, I'm going to take out this piece of wood here. And then cut this to fit over that. Throw some more insulation down. And I put poly vapor barrier taped to the outside. So no rain, snow, sleet, or hail can come in until we can get a roof over this. Okay, back to work. just had to come over to this side, didn't you? Go back to your own side. Go back, I say. Go back. Go sit over there. You were looking so pretty. I was trying to take your picture. Now you're all up in my face. You're too close. Macoos hates it. Shut you, good girl. Shut you, good girl. This is frozen, squished down insulation. That's what it is. So just chipping away at this frozen yellow insulation as it thaws. A little more in that corner. This is all rotten. I don't know if the water originally was coming down there. It seems to have stopped. This is solid. And this is somewhat solid. That's rotten. So there's a metal beam right there. It runs across here. I'll lay some 2x4s there and fill this in with expanding styrofoam insulation, and then put that board on top of it, and hopefully I stop the leak. There's a gigantic piece of plastic on the roof. Here we go. It's almost cleaned out. Box full of debris here. Just some more wood here. It's still a bit frozen. I got the flashlight so I can see it better. Doesn't help much. So the plan is put some expanding foam in here. These 2x4s across the metal bars that are there, because this is pretty much the outside, a thin layer underneath the bottom of the RV. Okay, so that's the plan. And then screw this board down to the edge, and hopefully that'll be strong enough once the foam sets. Okay, let's go get her in. So this is the plan. Spray some foam in there. Put this sheet of plywood down. Put a few 2x4 bracings where there's the metal part of the RV. Okay, and spray some under here too. Come on, work. Ah. Garbage. Could be because it's cold as all hell here. Could be because this is a really, really old can from the hardware store. But we'll see if that expands up a little bit more. I put this solar light. Stupid going here. Good night, son. Tomorrow you're going to be up a little bit longer. Solstice blessings to all. Let's go put this over here by the tree. There we go, it's on pulse. Something like that. Get it to balance. Dun 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 dun. Hey? Twas the evening of solstice, and all through the dark you couldn't see the brown labs barking at something out here. Hold on. Put this in here so you can't run into it. Okay. The solar lights glowed with glee as the moon came up, illuminated almost nothing, but the lights looked lovely as they flashed in the brisk evening night. You can see brown labs on snow as they ran across the frozen garden. And all the little fairies went to party. Sit. Slept in this shed last night. Ordered pizza. Having cold pizza for breakfast. It was very comfortable. Except for about 2 in the morning. It was way too hot to get up and open the door. So quiet, peaceful. No shoes on, my feet are warm. I have to cut up the wood smaller. I can't put in big honking pieces. It just gets too hot, right? But on the floor, it's not too bad. That window there is open about an inch all night long. Okay, I have to put this down and share it with the puppies. Pretty frosty. -15. Sure glad I slept in there last night. So cozy. She's a chilly one in here, all right. We would have froze last night if it was only on the lowest setting. Look at the frost on the windows. Right? Sit over here at this window. Ooh, it's below 0 by the window. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a coffee and then we're gonna go back to the she shed where it's so cozy warm. Hey, cozy warm. Did you just burp? Making some shelves, crates. I'll stick this 2x4 under here to support this other crate to hold the tools and such. They're off my table. I can see some of the tabletop now. Got my tool storage. Handy dandy. Gorgeous day. Very cold though. So we're getting a 2007 master cylinder replacement on the Colorado. Frozen. So, this is the plan. Make some sort of support for the mattress. I used to have these things, but I used them in my outhouse. So I could either use these 2x4s or go find some other piece of wood. Perhaps over there. There's Macoos. Come on, lay down. Lay down over here. Poor Macoos snapped your back toenail. Lay down, good girl. You just rest there. Working on this bed. Making these slats so they don't slide off. This is the original slat. And I got two of them. So I screw these on. Then I'm going to flip them to the other side and then screw the rest on. This one's finished. Little bumpers. I'm going to do that with the rest of them. I started doing this, sawing this out, but that wasn't as much fun as cutting these smaller pieces. Poor little Macoos. And it's doing some kind of raining. Luna's out here somewhere. Oh, there you are. You're getting all wet. Okay, you go lay down with your mom. She's got a sore toenail. Is that deluxe coziness? I think so. Just have to clean up all this stuff now, because it was on this side of the room. I wanted it here, but it's a little bit too close to the wood stove. And I'm gonna have to move this light because it's just maybe over the table now. Hey girls, poor Macoos has got a sore toenail. She almost ripped it right off. It's not bleeding though, thankfully. But I bet you it's sore. Okay, well that looks so comfy. There's a speaker, but it doesn't play when I'm filming. Animals living in there. Car looks low. I have to replace this. one hand. Hold on. Okay. So, I am going to change the master brake cylinder. I have to remove this battery. I have to take off these screws, that one and that one. I have to take out this plug, and then I have to take out those screws down there, and the one on the other side. Easy peasy. Looks a little corroded. Good thing I have my contraband WD-40. Being too cold's not an issue. Being too hot is. I have an oversized wood stove in my she shed. I can only put the littlest of wood in here, or I have to open the windows and doors because it is incredibly mild. All the snow is gone. It just rained for 2 days. No snow. We got a few days left into December 2023, and I have to cut this wood smaller. This is way too big. If I put a hunk of wood like this in the wood stove, I'd have to get into my bathing suit and open the windows and doors because it would just be like way too hot for my little snuggly wugglies. So I'm splitting this, making them smaller. That's my kindling. Puddles and mud, puddles and mud, no snow. The last ingredient. Trainwrecker beans. You can put a lot of ingredients in. I like to put in celery, but it costs too much right now. Different types of beans. We'll put in what we have. Lots of onions. I wish I had fresh garlic. Garlic powder. Okay, let's give it a taste. Perfect. Maybe a little more chili powder. Delicious. These solar lights are like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 years old. I don't even know. Eh?